Today we down at Peoria County Courthouse. Get the sign. Where they violate black people's rights down here, right? All day. Down here at Peoria County Courthouse where they violate black people's rights on a regular. They're down here running through black people like livestock. You go in most of these courthouses right now, courtrooms right now, you know what you're gonna see? 80 to 90% of black people in the courtrooms. What they saying? Only black people commit crimes? What they saying? Only black people violate traffic offenses? Go in traffic court right now. See how many black people you see in there, and how many people you see in other races. Peoria County Courthouse, where they violate people's constitutional rights on a regular. The judges, the state's attorneys, they violate black people's rights down here every single day. You go in the courtrooms, they're 80 to 90% filled with black people. So you ask yourself, is black people the only one that run red lights? Black people is the only one that speed? Black people is the only one that commit traffic offenses? Or is there something wrong with the Peoria judicial system down here at the Peoria County Courthouse? Is it something wrong with State's Attorney Ryan Carbolito using intimidation tactics to try to scare defendants into taking pleas? Is it okay for judges, Judge Vespa, Judge Gillifan, to violate the Sixth Amendment right of Rev Blakes? Is it okay for black people to be intimidated every single day down here at the Peoria County Courthouse and intimidated into taking plea deals that they would have never took? Most people never see the evidence against them down here. They get in there, they use fear tactics by the state's attorneys and the judge's office, and they use fear tactics to convince people to take plea deals without ever even looking at their discovery. Most people aren't even being provided with their discovery in a timely manner. You have so many people asking for their discovery and the state's attorney don't give it to them. The judge will order them to give it to them. They don't comply with a court order and the judge just let them slide. If anything I'm stating is in facts, never listen to nothing I put out again. I'm naming names. Dave Gass, violation of Rev Blake's Sixth Amendment right. Christina Alford Inc., in violation of blacks' constitutional rights. Brenda McCabe, down here at the Peoria County Courthouse, in violation of black people's rights. And I guarantee you, they're violating way more people than black people. Only reason why I'm speaking up for black people right now, because they make up 80 to 90% of all the people that be in the courtroom, in the courthouses. 80 to 90%. That's ridiculous. Black people only make up 13% of the population of this city. How's we making up 80 to 90% of the cases that is in Peoria County Courthouse? This is why. Because they violate your constitutional rights. They don't acknowledge black people's constitutional rights in Peoria, Illinois in 2024. You would think we was living in 1964. The way they violating black people's rights down here. And just because they got a few black people in there acting like that they care or trying to make it seem like it's not all white, those black people have already sold us down the river. They sold us up the river every day. They sit there and they watch and they allow black people constitutional rights violated every single day. And this isn't just going on in Peoria County Courthouse. This is going on in courthouses all around the country. All around the country, we got people tapping in all around the country saying this is happening in Decatur, it's happening in Georgia, it's happening in New York, California. All around the country, black people are primary target number one for corporate America to fuel their pockets and their money off African Americans in this city by Peoria Police Department, Peoria Sheriff's Department, and the Peoria State's Attorney's Office at Peoria County Courthouse. They come down here every day and they look at black people as a commodity. You're a commodity. You're the hottest commodity on the market if you're black. They will violate all your constitutional rights to get you to take a plea deal. So what? They can get your money when you're already poor. You already don't have no money. And they're gonna get you to take a plea deal using intimidation tactics and violating all your constitutional rights. just to get your money. That is what this is about, people, and it's going down at Peoria County Courthouse. Almost every single person that works down here is involved. No one is stepping up and doing anything about people's rights being violated down here on the regular. Most white people don't even care about black people's rights being violated in this city. They don't care. You would think it wasn't 2024. You would think we're living in 1964. The way this is going down in Peoria County Courthouse. But y'all better wake up. You better wake up and understand why them drones is in the sky. You better wake up and understand why the United States government is admitting that UFOs and UAPs are real. That's because the judgment is coming to this planet by God. That's why they telling y'all. That's why they warning y'all. Instead of you people standing up and doing what's right, y'all still continuing to be evil down here at Peoria County Courthouse. And today we calling y'all out. I'm calling y'all out personally. You don't see nobody else with me, so you can't target people. Yeah, I've been coming down here advocating for people down at Peoria County Courthouse. I come down here and make sure their constitutional rights aren't violated. So you know what Judge Leggs, Katie Mushan, Ryan Carbolito did? They targeted people that they seen me advocating for and violated their right to due process, their constitutional right to a fair trial, all of that, just to convict them. That's what's going down here in Peoria County Courthouse. And I'm naming names so you can look up the cases. You can do the research. This is going down here every day. Ignorance is bliss. People don't know their rights. People don't even know the order of due process. People don't know that they have a right to their discovery down here. The state's attorney isn't giving people their discovery in a timely fashion, so they cannot represent themselves or they cannot have a fair trial if they aren't given appropriate time in their discovery to go over the evidence that's alleged against them. In the United States of America, we have the right to face our accuser. We have that right. So if somebody accusing you of something in the United States of America, we have the right to face them. Constitutional rights is being violated down here at Peoria County Courthouse every single day. The judges violate. The assistant state's attorneys violate. And it's majority black people constitutional rights they're violating. I guarantee you, we go in these courtrooms right now, you're gonna see 80 to 90% of African Americans down here in Peoria County Courthouse. 80 to 90%. They do not care. Every single day, black people are being ran through like a commodity down here at Peoria County Courthouse. And it's starting with the police department. Anybody that know me know I don't use the race car, I don't play the race car. When all the black politicians was talking about it's the systemic racism, why black kids are killing each other, I tell them no, it's the music, it's the culture. You can't blame that on systemic racism, why black kids is killing each other. Black kids is killing each other because of the music that they put out, because of the culture and the content that they put out. But what's going on down here at Peoria County Courthouse, this is systemic racism in the flesh. This is the problem with this country. This is why the government is admitting that UFOs and UAPs are real now. You know why? Because the earth is about to be judged. Evil people are about to be judged. They're not telling you what those drones are in the sky because they don't want to tell you. They're here to protect God's people. They're here to protect the people that's being abused every day by a corrupt system that don't even abide by the laws that they put in place. If you put a law in place and you don't abide by that law, what does that make you? They tell us to tell the kids to put the guns down, but why would the kids put the guns down when they're at war with their own government? Imagine being a black kid in the United States of America, going to school and being taught that your ancestors was brought into slavery in this country in this 2024, and you still are primary target, number one, by the judicial system in this country. Imagine being a black kid and having to go through that, and then you telling them put the guns down. And they gotta worry about little gang them shooting them in the hood because of y'all don't wanna address the culture and the music. Instead, y'all just keep fueling it, knowing what it's doing to our people and the culture in this country. We tired of it. We putting y'all on blast. And you see ain't nobody down here. What is it? 1 o'clock? Where they all at? Don't matter. We gonna be down here every week. Every week. And we gonna be pointing them out. We pointing out the judges, the state's attorneys, and people who are down here violating people's constitutional rights. You know what it is to violate someone's constitutional right? It's treason. It's treason. That's what it is. Y'all better respect every single person's constitutional rights walking in this courtroom today. You better respect it. We putting y'all on blast every day. Every day y'all not upholding people's constitutional rights. That's what you swore an oath to do. You're in violation of your oath when you violate someone's constitutional rights. You sure do. Keep playing. We love it. You know what? I just might do that in a minute. But right now we gotta address the evils that's going on inside this courthouse. Yeah. Remember, you got rights. Understand your rights. They don't make you pass the constitutional test in high school for no reason. You have to pass this test in order to go to high school because it's important that you know your constitutional rights. Otherwise, they will violate them. They will use you as a commodity and run through you in the system. They will do that every day. And if you're black, you're primary target number one. You're the hottest commodity on the market to fuel the prison industrial complex in this country. The hottest product on the market. You have rights in this country. Stop letting them violate your rights. Start filing complaints with the Judicial Inquiry Board against judges and state's attorneys that violate your rights. Start filing complaints with the Illinois Standard Officer and Training Board against police officers who violate your rights. These are the organizations that you contact if they violate your rights. Create that paper trail. Put that on their record so they can do an investigation. These people should have no problems with an investigation being done into them if they aren't violating people's rights. That's why Vespa retired, right? So he can get out of here with his pension, right? That's all people gotta do to say they pension is retire. You violate people's rights and you hang black people for 30 years and then you just retire, you keep your pension. Y'all better respect every person's constitutional rights up in here today. We got the power. The people. You judges, Gillifan, Legs, we got the power. The people. Not y'all, this not y'all courthouse. These aren't y'all offices. We pay for this building. Taxpayers. This our money, this our property. You here temporarily. You don't have no right to tell us we can't record and lobby in common areas of y'all violating people's constitutional rights inside this courthouse. We done, we sick of it, we tired of it. And you'll see us down here every week. And we putting Katie Mushan on blast for violating people's rights and using intimidation tactics. We putting Ryan Carbolito on blast for violating people's constitutional rights. We putting Dave Gass on blast for violating people's constitutional rights. Christina Alford Inc., Brenda McCavitt. I have the proof. This isn't alleged. This is what's going on down here at the Peoria County Courthouse every single day. Every day. And black people are primary target number one. We tired of it. We tired of it. We putting y'all on blast. You have to deal with the public. You have to deal with the world for violating our constitutional rights. And really, we calling on you, Donald Trump. People that's violating our constitutional rights like they violated yours, we want these people charged with treason. We want these people held accountable. We want them reprimanded. Donald Trump, it's a message to you, new president. You know how I feel to be persecuted in the court of laws for your rights to be violated. We sick of it, Trump. We tired of it. Black people is primary target number one down here. They're using us as commodities. They running through us like livestock. They violate all your constitutional rights and use intimidation tactics to scare you into taking plea deals when they have no evidence. They refuse to give you your discovery in a timely manner. These are all violations of your rights and your right to due process. If you don't get a fair due process, you can't get a fair trial. These are your constitutional rights. They are not allowing this in Peoria County Courthouse, and we sick of it. I've been down here advocating, sitting in on trials, witnessing, documenting these things happen for myself. I'm not here because I have a case. I don't have no pending charges about nothing. I'm here on what I witnessed happening in Peoria County Courthouse. That's why I'm here, and because I'm not scared. I don't fear these people. I don't. You see the drones in the sky. You see the government admitting that aliens exist. Those ain't aliens, those some angels. They coming to protect God's people from this persecution. You best believe it. The government is warning y'all. Trump is warning y'all. They better wake up. We ain't playing. We'll be down here every week. Every week. Every week, we'll be down here. We about to show you the people that's down here violating people's constitutional rights. I'm gonna point them out because I witnessed it for myself. We ain't playing. We'll be down here every week. Every week. Addressing this racism. Addressing this corporation. Using black people to fuel the prison industrial complex. Stop violating people's constitutional rights. It's not cool. It's not cool to violate people's constitutional rights. It's not. Don't let them violate your constitutional rights today, brother.
Right though.
You tell them you're an American citizen. You got rights. They need to respect them.
Facebook?
Yeah, follow us at War Muhammad on Facebook. War Muhammad. They violate people's rights every day. I guarantee you go in them courthouses right now, you're gonna see 80 to 90% black people. 80 to 90% black people. You telling me black people, the only people commit traffic offenses? You telling me black people, the only people commit crimes? We're the white people, so white people don't do drugs, right? White people don't do drugs, right, sir? Right. White people don't commit traffic offenses, right? Ain't no way 80 to 90% of people in court should be black. Ain't no courtroom in this country. We make up 13% of the population. How is we 80 to 90% of the people in the courtrooms? That's ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's a clear sign of racism going on down here in Peoria County Courthouse. And I guarantee you 80 to 90% of the people you see on the other side of the aisle, they're non-black, they're white. It looks like you walk into a Jim Crow courtroom when you walk into the Peoria County Courthouse. All you see is black people. Go in there, stick your head in them courtrooms. Tell me how many black people you see in there, how many people you see in other races. I ain't even been in there today. I guarantee you, tired of it. We done with it. We putting y'all on blast. You want to violate people's constitutional rights? We gonna let the world know who you are. The world. Every single one of y'all. Katie Mushan, Ryan Carbolito, Dave Gass, Christina Alfred Inc., Brenda McCavitt, Judge Gillifan, and even the public pretenders is in on it. Gary Webb, get him right there, he in on it. Get him, he been down here part of the corruption for years. Act like he tough. That guy just walked by y'all. Yeah. Yeah, these fake attorneys down here working out deals and using intimidation tactics to intimidate people into taking deals. That's what they do down here. It's a terrorist organization. They use terrorist threats to convince people to take deals. That's what they do down here. 90% African Americans fuel this courthouse. 90%. And we ain't dealing with it no more. I'll be down here at lunchtime. Y'all better use the back though. If you don't want to get recorded, use the back though.
She sure got up out of there too.
Matter of fact, we might be at the back though tomorrow. They down here violating people's constitutional rights. That's one of the main guys right there, Dave Gass, get him. He's definitely violating people's constitutional rights every day. Dave Gass violated Rev Blake's Sixth Amendment right. He's the lead state's attorney, one of the lead state's attorneys. Down here running through black people like livestock. All y'all on blast for violating people's constitutional rights. That's what they do down here. They running through black people like livestock down here. No way 80 to 90% of the courtroom should be filled with African Americans every day. I guarantee you go in there and do a piss test right now, majority of the white people that's judges, half of them gonna test positive for cocaine and all type of illegal drugs. But y'all making it like black people the only people commit crimes down here? No. But y'all violating our constitutional rights every day down here. We tired of it. Don't let them violate your constitutional rights in there today. You tell them respect your constitutional rights. And you go in there scared, they gonna hang you. That's what they do. They use fear and intimidation tactics to get you to take deals without you ever even looking at the evidence against you. That's what they do. You have rights. And we'll be down here every day.